I was going to do that first. Shoot.
I think. Oh, there we are. Okay, cool. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Ready to play D&D, and we have 2 new players.
Woohoo!
Woo.
So we have Killer Kitty and Chattanooga Ed joining us. Lady R has a family thing tonight, so she's not going to make it, so I'll be playing her character. And so I'll do a quick recap then. So you have found Floon, and you're looking for Raynar, Neverember. And the clues led you all the way to the entrance to some sewers. And the party has just entered the sewer. And as you get to the bottom in the distance, you see 2 figures crouching just ahead of you. So the first one, I'll have Killer Kitty introduce your character.
So just kind of give a background and what I'm playing, I guess.
Yes, what they see, anything you want to describe about yourself?
Oh, so she is going to be a half elf, so kind of smaller, wearing a dark green light leather armor, kind of streetwear, I guess you'd say, in this time. Just big long bow on her back and a rapier on her side.
Cool. And Ed, if you want to describe
I am a dark elf that specializes in skullduggery. I like to open doors that aren't supposed to be opened and undo traps that are supposed to be sprung.
Nice.
Love it.
Ooh. And so as you bump into each other, I guess you're kind of telling everyone to be quiet. And I will switch the map around so you can see what everyone sees. Here we go. So for those who are joining, I have this little pixie called camera that lets everyone see what's going on. And so there is a creature floating down the sewer pipe that you can all see, because everybody can see in the dark. And it looks like a mini version of that tattoo that you saw on the Xanathar Guild. So like a ball with about 4 or 5 little eye stalks.
Oh, awesome.
And so this is Pixie right there. Let me camera on the wrong map. So let me get back to the map and get everything ready because we're going to go into initiative. So what you would need to do if you haven't done it before is select your token first so that it's selected, and then click the initiative button either in D&D Beyond or Roll20.
Did mine roll right?
Yeah, it looks like it. Good
Okay.
roll.
So I make sure.
Yeah, for some reason, it did not show up. Let me see what's going on with that.
So, Sparrow, this is your first roll with us, and it was a natural 20.
I don't know if that's a good sign if Chris can't see it.
Well, yeah, it's not on the turn order
I
for
know.
some reason.
Your roll was 10 times better than mine.
Oh.
Did you click on your character icon on the map before you rolled?
Yeah, I clicked it, but it doesn't look like I have control over it. I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. I see. Okay, I can re-roll.
Oh, sorry. Let me get back to
I didn't have the arrow selected. I had a little box draw shape thing on there.
Also, I don't know if everyone else has the same effect, but I can't see the map that you've revealed, Chris, on my screen.
Well,
Okay.
you might have to scroll.
Oh, let me check your
I
character.
can see my character. I just can't see the map. It's still blacked out for me.
Let me check your vision. And I've got a strange anomaly in roll 20. Oh, my vision wasn't on. How's that?
That works. Thank you.
Cool. So I'm running an anomaly I have seen before where I have two different computers. All right, we're going to have to. If you want to reroll initiative, I'll just change the values to what you rolled before.
Did you see that last roll I did? Did I put it in initiative order as a 5?
Yeah, if you can do it again, and then I will manually update it.
So that and initiative.
I rolled again.
I did too.
Oh, okay. Are we rolling? Yes. Sorry. I was looking at that. Oh, yeah. We all did a lot worse this time.
Oh, that's okay. I'm going to edit it.
So, Ed, it doesn't look like yours is transferring onto the list.
Oh, it's sorry.
Well, I don't actually see my character on the black screen, so I clicked my character's name at the bottom.
Oh, yeah. You actually have to click on the token for it to work.
Oh, all I see is blackness. I don't see my token.
Oh, let me put that. And hope your night vision's not on. All right, let me do that.
Sounds funny. Night vision's not on, like you just have your eyes closed.
Yeah. So can you see it now, Ed?
Let me, I guess, go to my character and look for night vision.
Oh, I set it up on the token, so you should see it now. Check.
Oh.
You see it now?
Okay. Yes.
Cool.
Now I'll hit initiative. There we go. Well, every time I roll better.
And I'm putting the original values back in. So this will be much better the next time. Okay. Not sure why it looks like something was drawn.
Yeah, that was me. I had the wrong thing selected.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, sorry. Wrong thing selected.
I do that all the time. Actually, what I'll do, try to get it the other way. There we
I
go.
like Depths Unknown's words of encouragement right there. That's nice.
Okay, so you're up first. You see the gazer about 25 feet ahead of you. He's right here.
Okay. So we're just in a straight hall, so I'm sure the gazer sees me as well.
Yes. So
Yeah.
the gazer will see you.
Okay.
And sorry, I'm trying to set up the camera a little bit better. It is a kind of like a small ball with the little eye stalks, and it just notices you, but it's definitely slower to react than most of you.
Okay. So I guess I will. You said 25 feet. I guess I'll do a longbow and attack. So do I just click the longbow or do I click the 1d8?
So you can click on the longbow on your character sheet.
Okay.
And it looks like you just hit. So what you can do in roll 20 to get the damage is, oh, you got it. So 6 damage.
Good job.
Yeah, awesome hit.
So
Right.
with me being in front, is that going to stop anybody from going forward or can they move through me?
So moving past someone, it's considered like difficult terrain. So instead of moving like 5 feet, it's like moving 10 feet.
Okay.
But I'm not going to penalize anyone for shooting past someone. I'll just assume that, everyone's kind of hugging the wall one way or the other after they do an action. I know some people say you can't do that, but I've always played where you can fire through, friendly characters.
Okay. Then I will say it's softened up. It's your turn now. And next person.
So Melis.
Okay. Well, since I'm the paladin and I have all the armor, I'm going to move up. Let's see. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm going to move up to here. And I'm going to throw one of my javelins.
Okay. That's a hit.
Nice.
10 points.
Yeah, and you pin it to the wall. It's a and he is gone. All right. So,
Wow. I picked the right group to join.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, I don't know if we want the rogue to get out in front now or if we want to let me stay out in front since I've got the armor.
Okay.
Up to you guys. What do you think?
I'm more than happy to go scout ahead to look for traps.
Oh, let's do that. And then I'll go right behind you in case we run into problems. Unless other people have other ideas. I can go at the back too, but my thinking is I've got armor and I can take a lot of hits.
Perfectly happy to let the rogue go first.
Yep.
And so how are you going to move down the tunnel?
Stealthily.
Stealthily.
Yes. Would you like me to roll my stealth?
Yes, everyone can roll stealth. And just try to move in like 5 or 10 foot increments. And if you see something in front of you, don't try to go past it because then you might see through walls. So one thing I've noticed about roll 20 is sometimes it doesn't let you doesn't confine you to that space.
And so should we like do half speed and go 5
Ooh.
squares?
Yeah. So who's in front then? The paladin or the rogue?
No, I think the rogue's going to get up in front. He just hasn't done it yet.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Sorry, I forgot I could move myself.
So everyone can just inch along. If you want to change your order, feel free.
One other thing that I want to note is that the paladin is wearing plate armor, so he's not going to be real stealthy I did make this first roll. I think.
Okay.
With a 13. Better than expected.
Did Rainier make a stealth check as well?
Let me do that. Open our character sheet up. Says where you are. So, okay. And I will move character behind you guys.
Yeah, I think we could just assume we're going to keep up with the rogue if you want to just keep on moving yourself forward.
Oh, I didn't do it over here.
And so,
I made a stop here because I didn't know if those were doors or passages.
it just looks like a rough area. You can't really see anything different about the wall. I mean, it might look like a little patch, but if you check it, actually, you know what? Roll perception.
Okay. Whoops. Let's see.
Good, Ed.
So you don't notice anything about the wall. You know, the water's a little colder than you remember when you got in the sewer. But other than that, you don't really notice anything.
Is the dead body there?
Which one? This thing?
The guy we just killed.
Oh yeah, so he's kind of into the wall right over here.
Should we check him to see if there's anything on him?
Yeah, you're not. So it's a monstrosity. There's nothing like a that looks like it carries anything.
Okay.
However, you do see that gazer. That gazer. It's about the size of a basketball, in there. The body.
Okay.
Well, I'd like to say nice job, guys, but I don't want to ruin my stealth. Okay, and I'm still going nice and slow, and I'm next to a blue dot thing.
Okay, so what I did is I created a little NPC called Camera. So it's a little pixie. So when I move it, you can see what it sees.
Okay.
In YouTube. So that way everyone watching can see what the camera sees, and then I can always move the camera around and not show the DM screen.
That's a cool feature.
Okay. And then I'm going to take my time, make sure that it's safe. Do I hear anything coming from either direction?
You can roll another perception check.
Okay.
Nice.
So you kind of hear something. It sounds a little like snoring, but it's kind of coming from the wall.
From where?
Okay.
But it's kind of like somewhere, along these walls. You can't tell quite if it's an echo, but you kind of hear the very slight sound of snoring. You do notice over here, this little area right here, is a door.
Okay. I'm going to inspect the door.
Okay.
Oh, it's only the pixie on my screen, and you guys all have your own pixies?
No, it's just one. It's just like our characters. So, Chris, for some
Okay.
reason on my screen,
Mhm.
on my Roll20 screen, I'm not seeing that. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm sorry. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah, there's a little
Ah,
landing
this is
here.
stupid.
So you're probably in like shin deep water, but as you come up, it's this is dry.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, let's get up there.
Well, can I inspect the door to see if it's locked?
Yes. So if you want to make an investigation check.
Okay. Well, I'm hot tonight.
Wow.
Yeah. So you don't detect anything, and it does not appear to be locked.
Okay, well, I'm going to kind of whisper to the guys that exact what thing that you said. I don't see anything, and folks, I think it's unlocked. Should we go in?
Yeah, do you want me to go in first?
Sure.
In case there's a big nasty.
Yeah.
So I'll open the door and go in.
Okay. Let me see if I can get that door open so everyone can see what's
We'll
beyond.
get that weird. That's so weird.
There we go. And there's another door. So you're in a little passageway. There's a little door right here.
Nico, do you want to come check this? And then
Sure.
we'll do that as kind of standard operating procedure.
Seems like a
Sounds good.
great place for a trap.
Yeah. But maybe it's just a breezeway.
Yeah.
What would you like me to roll, sir? To check to see if it's locked or trapped.
Yeah, another investigation check would be fine.
Yeah.
Yep. So you're rolling really well.
Wow.
Jeez.
I know. You guys are going to think I'm pretty cool until you see what I do when it's the middle of a fight.
There it comes combat nat 1.
If you want to open the door, you can.
Yeah, I'll go through.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'll... Oh, I went too far.
Stairs.
I lost my. Oh, there's Pixie. Hanging around the corner as you come around.
Whoa.
Do you want me to keep going? Oh,
So you see this sleeping goblin.
I'll charge and engage
Um,
if I can.
yeah, so you can roll to hit with advantage if you want, just to get one hit in, and then we can roll for initiative if necessary. Let me get that character sheet.
Oh no,
What's that?
that was a natural
Oh.
one.
Oh, roll again. It was an advantage. Yeah. So he's definitely awake. So we can roll initiative. Let me get the initiative tracker up.
If we speak goblin, can we try to talk to him first, or
Oh,
If you want to do that as we roll initiative, yes.
I don't remember I find out if what I speak.
Oh, I can check real quick.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I'm looking for it
It's
too.
all right. I forgot what I speak too.
So, Sparrow, I think you speak. You do speak Goblin and Orc,
Okay.
as well as
So I'm gonna be like, what are you doing down here? You're surrounded. You can help us or die.
Make an intimidation check.
Okay. Not super scary.
And let's see what that.
It's not bad though.
That's pretty good.
So is it the number on the left or the right?
So when you roll advantage and you don't have advantage, it's just the first number.
Okay.
If you have advantage, it's the highest number, and if you have disadvantage, it's the lowest number.
Gotcha.
And I can't remember. So intimidation is against what? Wisdom or charisma?
Intimidation is
I don't know if you know, Alexander.
charisma.
Charisma.
So let's. So he's like, not buying it. So we're missing who's so Sparrow and yeah, so Sparrow, I think you just need to select your token to do the initiative. Oh.
Yep.
Got him. Okay. So Nico is first.
Okay. Well, did the guy say anything after that?
Oh, he's not buying it.
Oh,
He's
okay.
not scared of me.
He's getting his shield. He's picking up his shield and his
Then
scimitar,
I'm just
getting ready to.
gonna stick him. And do I have advantage?
So you. Let's
I
see.
don't really. That's the one thing I don't know about the new D&D, how backstab works anymore, advantage.
Yeah,
But
I think
I
if
can just
I think if there's another player within 5 feet,
yeah,
who you're attacking, you get advantage and backstab. I think is how it works.
okay. I guess I'm just gonna roll attack then. Is that all right?
yeah. So you're using your rapier.
Yes. I'm just gonna roll, see what happens.
Yeah.
Yes. I think I missed.
Fortunately, you miss.
I told you guys what they see me fight.
Okay. Anything else?
Can I use a dagger for a secondary attack?
So the bonus action, like an offhand, do you have?
Yeah, I have 2 weapon fighting.
Yeah, then you should be able to do.
Yeah. So you make another attack with the dagger then.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that weapon landed.
Yeah, and it's not advantage that you get because you're not hidden. It would just be you get sneak attack damage since somebody's within 5 feet of it.
Yep. So that's 11 damage. And that's enough. All right. Another battle done. So you suspect he was the one snoring.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was fast.
Yeah.
I'll come up and start organizing the possessions of the goblin on the ground next to it.
Okay. And so you will find 6 copper pieces.
Make a little stack of copper pieces.
Yeah, they don't pay these guys much down here.
All right. Guess continue following the our rogue through this through the tunnels.
Okay. I guess I'll. Oops. Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong knee. I was doing the one on StreamYard. I guess I'll just keep heading upwards. Do I need the? I'm gonna be like whenever I make a major turn or something, I want to make sure I'm being careful with what I'm doing. So just holler out whenever you want me to roll something.
Okay. Yeah, I need to do something really quick before you go too much further.
Okay, I'll stop.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Can I run upstairs and hand my phone off to my mom? My brother-in-law is calling about my dad.
Oh, sure.
I'll be right back.
To remove a wall. I was a little off in setting up the dungeon here, but when it gets back, we should be ready.
So sorry,
Welcome
folks.
back. We all died. It was fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Ed.
This big old snake came down and grabbed everyone and pulled them into the water.
Now I can't find my mouse. Oh. Okay. I bet Nico knocked it off.
So you do have.
So would you like me to keep moving?
Yep.
And if you're still moving stealthy, why don't we all take another stealth check?
Mm-hmm.
Keep it in that.
Oh, when we catch Terry. Oh no.
Oh.
2 natural ones.
Holy cow.
Oh no.
Bert is not enjoying the muck down here. He's making a lot of noise trying to keep himself clean.
There's a lot of spider webs down here.
Well, I'm firebolting those as I go by just to keep them away.
Now, can I look over this water? I'm assuming this is water.
Yeah, so you can basically, there's probably a little bit of moisture in this area. Basically what's happening is the map, you're kind of went up some steps, you're actually probably going over another sewer pipe, so it looks like water just because of the way the map is drawn. But it's dry, but maybe with a little moisture coming through the cracks below. And you see 3 bunks in front of you.
Yep.
Airbnb goes everywhere.
You get closer, you see 3 more.
Oh wow.
And if you want to make a quick perception check.
Do you want perception from whom?
Oh, I've got it. So you can hear a bit of a commotion behind a door right here.
I'm gonna let the guys know that I hear action behind the door.
Can
Oh, so-
you tell anything about anything more specific?
There's just a bunch of guys over there. Sounds like they're pushing or kind of making a big deal over there, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, they're talking, but you can't make out what they're saying at the moment.
I start remaking the beds, straightening them up.
That's awesome. Do we want to check under the beds to see if there's anything under there?
I'm pulling up the sheets and shaking them out. So,
While you're making the bed, look for coins.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Nico,
Well,
you
can
wanna-
I inspect this door to see if it's locked or booby trapped?
Yes. So another investigation check.
I get intimidation. I get intimidation.
Are
Are
you locked?
Okay. So, what do you guys want to do? Do we just want to charge in, or?
Oh, that was an intimidation check.
Yeah. I mean, it's the exact same role as the other, but
Oh, okay.
I'll do investigation. That's
Yeah, but I mean, you don't. I mean, you can tell it's unlocked.
that was even worse.
Well, you won't know till you turn the handle now. And it's squeaky.
Yeah, I think Melis is gonna go up and go through into that next room.
So what's that? You're gonna
Okay.
Go into that next room
okay.
through the door or whatever's on the other side.
Okay, let me move the door. So you see, it's a Durgar. It's a dwarf, but it's very much like Nico in that his skin is kind of a dark gray, rather than what you normally would see as a dwarf. And you recognize this guy right there. He's the bandit that got away from the yawning portal. The one who was fighting the half orc.
With the eye tattoos.
Hmm?
With the eye tattoos on his head.
Yeah. And they have been piling broken furniture against this door up here. So they're startled when you come in. And you can tell they're kind of frantically putting everything against the door, and then they see you come in and like, all right. So they start drawing their weapons. And we're back into combat. And jump into setting up the... So once that turn order box comes up, now you can do initiative as soon as that does that.
Okay.
And these guys.
Barrett's still over there making beds.
I'm busy.
I'll go last.
So this. Durgar. Bandit. And arrow.
Kicking some butt.
Looks like everybody's on. Oh, I missed one. Okay. The artist character. So they see you come in. The first thing that Duragar is going to do, since he's top of the order, is up here and attack Melis.
And that's the Drugar?
That's the Duragar.
Goody.
18 to hit.
No.
Wow.
Jeez.
Do I get a reaction attack?
A what?
Reaction attack, opportunity attack since he came in? I know I don't. I'm just being silly.
Ah.
I just want to hit him so bad.
Yeah, he's gonna stand his ground, and next one is Ed. So Nico can.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll go here,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna stick him.
Okay.
And I am going to roll my rapier. I rolled the 15.
Oh, not quite. So he's wearing scale mail, and he has a shield.
Tough.
Gotcha. I do have a dagger though, so I'm gonna try to hit him with the dagger, and that scored a 25.
Wow.
I'm much better with the
you hit him
dagger.
with the pointy thing, and then you hit him with the butter knife, right? And the butter knife does 12 damage.
Everybody's been telling me I'm a lefty my whole life, but I refuse.
You're only in the right state of mind, right?
Wow. Did you get max damage on that?
Yeah. He was shocked. What in the world was that?
Nice. Way to go, Nico.
So what do you want to do now? So since you're a rogue, do you get disengaged at this point? Let me double check.
Oh, I don't know.
You're
I
only
don't,
first level.
I'm very new to the rogue. This is the first time I've ever. I don't think I have disengage until next level.
I don't think it comes
I
in
don't
yet.
see it as an
not yet.
action.
Yeah. It might be third level or something like that, but okay. So you can. What do you want to do next? Stay put or?
I guess I'm just gonna hold my ground right here.
Okay. And at that point, our friendly little bandit's going to back up a little bit. And what's he going to do? Let me try this. So if it's a 1, it's Melis. If it's a 2, he's going to go after Nico. So Melis, he's coming after you.
Good.
And it thuds about a foot away from you into the wall. So not a great shot, but so that's his turn. And now it's your turn.
Yep, I'm smashing that dark dwarf.
Okay.
Oh, maybe.
Oh,
Where's my bard and cleric boost? Dang it. That was terrible. And then I'm going to move, even though that's going to give him an opportunity attack. It'll at least let other folks get in.
Okay. Well, you could probably move without, as long as you don't leave that 5-foot radius, you won't provoke the opportunity attack.
Oh, okay. If I don't disengage, I'm just moving around. Okay, sweet. I'll go right there then. That'll help somebody, maybe.
Okay. And
And that's all I got.
So Lady R's turn. I forgot what she has. Actually, I'm going to use her other character sheet. So Shannara. Load. And she sees what's going on. She is going to come to the point where she can see the Durgar and cast Toll the Dead.
Excellent.
So the Durgar needs to make a wisdom check. Wisdom saving throw. Let's see. And fails.
Right.
So I don't know why it moved that way, but it's actually just the 11. So the Durgar takes 11 points of damage.
Nice.
Excellent.
And he is looking rough. Barely standing up and trying to regain his balance real quick. And now it is Sparrow's turn.
Okay, so I'm going to move up in front of him. And I'm going to say, last chance to tell me why I should spare your life.
And he's like, I don't ever surrender.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my rapier.
Oh,
It's him.
unfortunately, it misses.
She's so nice.
Second to last chance to spare your life. Can I use a dagger for the second chance?
Yeah,
I don't believe rapier allows it. I don't think it's a.
Oh, it's just
weapon.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to end my turn.
And Vert.
All right. I can kind of see this guy, so I'm just gonna take a pot shot at him with a firebolt.
Okay.
Probably not.
Oh, not quite.
All right, that's my turn.
He's tough.
Ducking and dodging. It's hard to see him around the corner.
So he is going to seal this. So a 1 at Sparrow, 2 Nico, 3 Melis. Melis again.
Good.
All right.
Yeah, heck, the most armored person because he's the most dangerous, right? 24 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
That's a crit.
12 damage.
Ouch.
Wow. That hurt.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I'm at 1.
And he lets out a bit of a cackle as he does it. And that's his turn. So, Ed.
Okay, well, I will attempt to do the exact same thing I did last time and hit him with my rapier on my advantage. And failed again. And now with my dagger. $16.
The butter knife slides right through the flint mail. And that's it for him. So he is out of the picture.
Yay.
Well done.
I'm thinking about putting the dagger in the main hand.
Yeah. All right, so that's it for him. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
Okay. And our friend the bandit's like,
Hey, I was incorrect on what I said before about rapier. That is a finesse weapon. That's my mistake. So
Oh.
there could have been an offhand attack earlier from Sparrow.
Okay, no problem.
the Duragar now sees a different, most dangerous person. It's the one with the butter knife. So, and he's going to take his shot at Nico. 10 damage.
Ooh.
10 damage. I am officially laying on the ground
Oh my gosh.
with no hit points.
Did you just get crit twice in a row?
Yeah,
Gosh.
Lay it out for you.
that's what I don't like about Roll20. Sometimes you tend to get too high or too low. So now he lets out the cackle. And Melis, it's your turn.
I'm moving forward and smashing this guy. This time for sure. There we go.
Yes, that's it.
Wow.
5 points. Oh, that's yeah. Oh, that's not right.
It depends on whether you're using a one-hand or two-hand.
That's one-handed because I have a shield.
Okay,
That could have been better.
so that hit him pretty hard. And anything else?
I'm looking right now. No, that's it. Oh, I'm going to actually step back.
Okay.
Towards Nico so that I'm right next to him for next round.
So drawing an opportunity attack.
That's fine. Good luck, buddy.
At least I'm in a bed.
In the sewers.
Well,
So 20.
20 hits. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, so that you're down.
I'm down.
Okay. Shannara be able to make it over here, and she's going to cast clear. Actually, what would she do? Toll the Dead again. And that brings down the bandit.
Oh, good.
So he's out. So why don't we do this? Stay in turn order. So that's where they are. So Sparrow, do you want to do anything? You have two of your friends are down.
So I think the only thing I could probably do is a medicine check, right?
Okay.
To stabilize. I'll do my brother Nico over here.
Okay.
oh, thanks.
No problem. And do I roll it or how does that work?
I actually forgot.
You have to get it's a medicine check. If you get a 10 or higher, they're stabilized.
Okay, so roll that. And I think I have proficiency in medicine.
Oh, you got him. So he's stable.
Okay.
All right. And then anything else?
Can I do 2, or I guess 1 is an action, right? And that's
Just
it.
one is an action.
Okay, then that'll be it for me.
Okay, Bert.
All right, I'll walk over to our other downed friend and do my best to not touch him and try to stabilize him.
Okay, that's stabilized.
I was just yelling in his ear to wake up.
You good?
Okay, so they are both up.
So does that mean we'd have 1 hit point?
Technically, if I remember correctly, you're still unconscious, but if you take basically a short rest, you come back with 1 hit point.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because we didn't technically heal you, because we're not healers. We just kept you from dying.
Which is really cool.
Yep. But Shannara is going to cast Cure Wounds on Melis. So, Matt Melis, you get 8 hit points.
I think we lost him.
And she's actually got 2 slots, so she'll cast another one on Nico. So, Nico, you get 10 points.
Oh, nice. I feel refreshed.
Once again, I'm going to start laying out the possessions of these 2 down guys next to them. Not taking anything, just laying everything out in an organized manner.
Okay. So you've got splint mail. That's what the Durgar was wearing. A shield. He has a war pick. Uh-oh, did we lose?
Can I just mention while we're doing that is when we came in, it looked like they were barricading these doors, or this door over here.
Yeah.
So there might be something coming from that side. Just to be aware of it, folks.
Yeah, do we want to go listen over there too? Sorry, I lost internet for just a second.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay, just to catch up, you said splint mail, a shield,
A war pick.
war pick.
Not. Javelin.
I'm sorry?
And a javelin.
Javelin. Okay.
And then the other guy has leather armor, a scimitar, and a light crossbow.
All right. Thank you. Does anyone want any of this?
Well, I'll take the javelin.
All right.
And what else was there?
Splint mail, shield, war pick, javelin, studded armor, scimitar, and light crossbow.
Just a scimitar for me.
All right. Scimitar and javelin are gone. Anyone else want anything from this pile?
Oh, I'm not scimitar, javelin.
Just javelin. Okay.
No, I think I'm good.
All right. I shove the splint mail in my pack. And I pull out the chainmail I was carrying and drop it on the floor.
Clang.
Cool. Yeah, I think we listen at that door.
Okay. Investigation, or actually perception if you want to listen.
Nico, are you doing that?
Perception? Yeah, I did investigation first, but I'll do.
And you
I'm not
can't,
quite as good as I was last time after dying.
you can't sense anything, but it doesn't really. It doesn't appear to be locked.
It doesn't appear to be locked, guys. I don't really sense anything.
Nellis is going to go up there. He's going to use one of his 4 divine senses. With an action, you can detect good and evil. Until the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the hollow spell and know the location of any celestial being undead within 60 feet, not behind total cover. I don't know if that'll help me coming through the door, if I can sense any evil on the other side.
Yeah, you don't sense anything.
I don't know how it works. Yeah, I think it's an action. I don't see I don't see anything that tells me that I need to roll anything. It's just like a basic skill.
Yep. Yeah, so you don't sense anything.
So should we try to go through the door, or should we try to go back down the stairs and down the other hallway?
Yeah. And there's another door right here. Might be hard to see in the map.
Oh.
The door here and a door here. This is the one that's barricaded up at the top.
That was the one I was listening to. Should I try listening through this one?
Yeah, let's try.
Okay. I hear hardly anything.
Yeah, you don't really hear anything.
I'm making a bunch of noise rearranging the beds.
Oh, by the way, did I get healed?
Yeah, you got 8 hit points.
8?
Yep.
Okay. Well, and does this one appear to be locked also?
Oh no, they're not locked. They're just closed. But both of them are closed.
I'd suggest if we go through a door, it's this one, not the one they were barricading.
I agree with
My
that.
opinion.
Worth a shot.
Do you want me to try to sneak through this one this time, since
Sure.
Marlin? I'm still learning names. Marlin, not Marlin. The Paladin is wounded.
Oh, you know what?
Mellis?
Yeah,
Mellis.
Mellis. Can I use lay on hands on myself?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do that. That's 5 points. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 more of those to use if needed.
Can I put a pillow and blanket in my bag?
Yeah, they're kind of smelly, but you can.
Check for bed bugs.
All right. Ed, are you going through?
Sure. You want me to go through and try to sneak through, or
Yeah, try it.
do you want?
Let's
Okay.
try it.
You want to roll stealth?
Sure.
And
23.
yeah, you're kind of sneaky.
Nice.
Nice.
That's interesting. Okay, it's a hallway, guys. I don't know how far you want us to go down this. Are we
Yeah, but you
prepared?
have pretty good dark vision, so you can see there's a couple figures down at the end.
Okay.
All right, that's it. That's it. Let's go. Let's find out what's going on.
Sounds good. I'm gonna keep searching for little traps that could be sprung.
So you have stealth right now. So if you want to stop right there, so you kind of, because you've got this really good underground sense, you have this feeling that you're above the sewer pipe you entered through.
Okay.
So that's why it's a little discolored. It's actually below you, but there's nothing blocking your path. But straight ahead, you see. Let me double check. I think that is. Let's see. There is a half orc here, and his back is to you. And in front of him, laying on the ground, kind of whimpering, is what you think is Floon. So this looks to you to be what was described as Floon. And then this is a half orc. I know it looks more like a small boy, but it's a half orc.
Okay. Well, I'm going to sneak ahead a little bit from the group and head to here.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll sneak again?
No, you're good. If anyone's behind you too closely, they'll probably have to do something or give you away. But right now, you would have advantage if you attacked with a ranged weapon. They don't know that you're there.
Okay, I think I'm going to try to sneak into this corner and let the rest of or how about if I sneak around to here?
Okay.
I can take a shot.
And then I'm gonna wait and see what the rest of our group does, I guess.
Okay.
We probably should have coordinated a little better on this one. But I don't want to start a fight all by myself. So I'm gonna wait in ambush.
I have a
Is my
long
goal.
bow.
Okay.
Am I close enough?
Yeah, you're definitely close enough. So
Okay. Is everybody good with that?
Sure.
I do have a small crossbow, so if we start a ranged war, I am prepared to do that too.
Okay. Guess I'll take aim.
and that hits.
And that is 6.
And you hear a ugh. So you hear this orcish grunt as the arrow goes right through what appear to be light clothing on what you would think would normally be armor.
All right.
But he's still up. He glances backwards. And we can go into initiative.
Yep.
Oh, did mine come through?
Okay.
Oh, 9.1. That's cool. I've never seen that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
What was that?
Your initiative
19.1.
roll is a 9. Yeah, it was a.
Oh, Yeah. I rolled that one through the D&D Beyond, so it adds your dexterity bonus.
Yeah, it's a 0.1. That's odd.
So she's just a little quicker than Malice right now. But Nico is hidden and has the first round.
While I'm hid, I'm going to take a shot with my short bow. Or not short bow, light crossbow.
Okay.
I've never shot one of these before, so I got to figure out how. Okay, here we go. $14.
You have advantage because you're attacking from
Yeah.
stealth.
But it goes down real quick.
Oh.
And you hear kind of a surprising whimper from down here, and you hear some strange noise from further south.
Oh.
So are you gonna?
Are you doing anything else?
Just-
Ed?
I'm going to hold my position.
Okay. Give me a sec right here. I gotta figure out what's going on now.
If whatever it is didn't see you actually do your attack, Ed, you could do a bonus action hide.
Oh,
Get your
nice.
stealth back.
How do I do that? Just stealth again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to do that. All right. Oh,
Yeah, it only
wow.
works. It only works in dim light, and if something isn't staring at you.
Holy crap!
You go invisible.
They totally didn't see me.
Wait.
That's pretty neat because the dice made a dragon. I've never rolled a 20 before on my game sheet.
Nice.
Okay, so there was that strange sound from below you, and you can actually see it, Ed. There you go. So,
I probably should have just named myself Ed.
I'll change your character sheet if you don't get a chance so that it's Nico. But that's an intellect devourer right here.
Oh crap.
Lady R is too far behind, so she's going to move up to here. Actually, move up so you can see. So she's in between Vert and Melis. And let's see what she would try. She does not quite see what the issue is because she can't see that far. So next turn is Melis.
I'm moving up 30 feet.
Yep. And so this is the thing that made that noise.
Okay. Actually, for my 30 feet, I'm going to move right here so that I don't block that pass.
Okay.
And that's all I've got.
Okay. So the creature, since our is next. Glides down. And disappears through this door. Right. At least you think you hear something open and close.
Okay.
Round. To me. What do you think to control? Creature will move up and attack Mellis.
Okay.
Which I assume misses.
What was it?
Attack with it made a claw attack.
7 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that missed.
Yep. And that will be its turn. So Sparrow.
Okay. I will take aim at the monster with my longbow. It's a miss.
Oh, unfortunately, yeah.
And I'm going to move up to about right here, just so I can kind of see what's going on a little bit better.
Okay. It looks like a brain on 4 legs.
Oh, lovely.
And if that's your turn, then Vert.
All right. That thing's got a much bigger brain than Bert does, so he's not going to go anywhere near it. He's just going to shoot a firebolt at it. Dirty 20.
Oh, that hurt.
Nice.
Probably hurts too.
Only 3 fire.
Okay.
And that is it. I'm going to stay right here, well away from this thing.
Reminds me of that "This Is Your Brain on Drugs" commercial.
Okay. And next would be Nico.
Okay. I'll take a step out of the shadow and stab the brain. So I'm going to go rapier first.
Mhm.
Really suck with this thing.
Not quite.
And then with my deadly dagger,
You should get sneak attack because he came out of. You should get advantage because he came out
Oh,
of.
advantage, yeah. So roll your rapier one more time.
Oh,
Got
okay.
that.
Good call, Alexander.
Oh, that one hits.
That was-
So
Nice.
that does the 11. So you've got sneak attack. And then one more with the butter knife.
That thing's
I don't know what I
amazing.
scored with the butter knife.
You had a 7 the first time, so you just need a second. Oh, you don't get advantage. Never mind. So it's only on the first one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's not 1 for a 7. It's a pretty good roll there.
So you did quite a bit of damage.
Nice.
Cool. I was making a brain yesterday on the show.
Mhm.
Gonna be a brain monster.
And Lady Shannara is going to move down to here. And what does she do? all she can do is toll the dead, so let's see what the creature does. Oh, natural 1 on a wisdom check.
From a brain. That's kind of funny.
But only 1 damage. Still, that's the best use of Toll the Dead I've seen in any campaign. For a level 1 character. So Melis, it's your turn.
I'm hitting him with my battle axe. 21.
That hits.
Oh, good roll.
11.
And you slice it in half.
Yeah, baby.
Nice.
And after that, I'm just going to move down a little bit.
Okay.
So I can see. Maybe I'll go look at this door. Or at least get down where I can see it. Yeah, that's cool. I'll stay there. Oh, actually, shit, what am I thinking? I was here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I'm going to move up to Floon. Is he awake?
Oh, and I forgot it's not Floon, it's Raynor.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I said Floon at the beginning, but yeah.
Okay, whichever one it is. Are they?
Yeah, he looks like he's been roughed up quite a bit.
Okay, I'm going to use another lay on hands.
Okay.
So that's 5 points.
Okay. Yeah, that's more than enough. He's looking better, but more scared than anything else at this point.
Oh, sweet. And the other guy's not with us, is he?
No, actually, no. Okay, I forgot all about that. He might have wanted to come along.
Maybe we told him it wouldn't be safe.
Yeah. So I don't think I put him in the tunnel.
So I think I would say to Raynar as well, Volo sent us to find you. We're going to get you out of here. Everything will be okay.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Are we still in combat order?
For now, yes. You're still in combat order. So that's it for Melis.
Yep.
And kind of suddenly a goblin comes out. Almost looks like he was shoved out. And he comes up and he's like, okay, I gotcha. And he swings a scimitar at Melis. And swings wide.
Too bad, baby.
And so Sparrow, it's your turn.
Okay. I will. So it's just the goblin that we're fighting. Is this like a little angel creature?
So this version of camera, I don't know why.
Okay.
Oh,
Gotcha. So let me move down. I'm gonna move 15, and I will take aim at the goblin.
that definitely hits.
And
Nice.
4.
That's good.
Yep, you hear a bit of a shriek. He's definitely surprised.
And that'll end my turn. Stay there.
Vert.
All right. Hearing what's going on, I'm going to wander down the hallway until I can see this guy, so I figure I get there. I have a view of what's going on. And I will take a pot shot with the firebolt. Apparently I was moving too fast.
Yeah, he's got a shield and leather. So
And that's it for me.
okay. And Nico.
Okay, I guess I'll move to this spot and just shoot straight down the hall at him, a room, with my short light crossbow. $15.
Hit. And
I don't know why it's different dice there.
What's that?
Damage dice, but oh well.
oh, so it gives you the piercing damage of the crossbow. The 4 is if you have sneak attack, which you do because of Melis. And so the total damage at the bottom is 14.
Oh, I get it. Wow.
Yep. So he goes down.
Awesome.
Very cool. Nice shot, Nico
Thank you, sir.
and Sparrow and Alan. Or Vert, I should say.
So we are out of the turn order.
All right. Vert comes down and does the normal process of laying out everything that was in their pockets.
Awesome.
Can I listen at the door?
Oh, let me actually. It's probably open now. Let me remove the door itself.
Did you want me to roll something?
Oh no, I'm just dealing with a very thin door. I gotta move. Without moving the rest of the map.
I'm going to take my sewer blanket out and wrap it around Raynard for comfort.
He thanks you.
Very kind.
Thank you.
Just don't breathe too deep.
Managed to put up a good fight before you got here. So let's see, where are we in that? Let me just find out where we are. So yeah, that opens up into there is a actually I'll just put it in the description. Why is it doing that? So there's a stone pillar in the middle. Kind of looks like the center.
Did the half orc have anything on him?
Yeah, probably something like non-copper.
I set that in the pile next to him and continue on.
Yeah, they leave all their money in the Bank of Xanathar.
So the lidless eye, that's the symbol of that was the Xanathan group, correct?
Xanathar.
Yep. So these here, right there, and there are curtains. If you pull them back, they kind of go down into small, looks like bed chambers. This area right here, you can see looks like some small room. So, can you, so Nico, can you roll a perception check?
Sure thing.
Nice.
So when you were up here, if you want to move back up here, Nico. There is a rough piece of stone right over here, and you can kind of feel a draft kind of coming through the cracks around the stones.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I feel a draft coming through the stones. I'm imagining, well, not imagining, but thinking that there could be a hidden door here.
Hmm.
Or maybe just a crack in the wall.
Can I go stand in the center of the circle to see if that activates anything? Like maybe the secret door?
Where are you going?
Like to stand in on this circle?
Right there. So it looks like it's designed for something to be placed in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, something kind of round.
Gotcha.
Since he said the wall might be cracked, Bert's over here trying to mend the wall right now.
Hang on, let's see if there's actually a passage, my friend.
So if you pull it away, you can tell there's a passage. It's not on the map, but if you want to go through it, I can move you. It looks like it's about 20 feet long, and then come. You know, there might be something that comes up on the other side. So basically, it's in the ground. If you pick the stone up off the ground, you look. There's a little tunnel that goes in, and then you can see about 20 feet down. And you suspect, you know, there might be something at the end of the tunnel.
It's probably an escape hatch or a hidden room. Would you guys like me to go check it out?
Yeah, just be careful in case whatever they're trying to barricade against is on the other side.
Good point.
Might be crawling into the Rancor pit.
Yeah. Can I use stealth?
So yeah, you can roll stealth. I'm going to move you though because
Sure.
There's no real tunnel to see, but I'll move you.
That's fine.
So if
Do you want me to hit stealth?
Yes.
Oh man, I am one.
Oh wow.
Can't be mad at either one.
So you go just a little over 20 feet down the tunnel, and you can tell the stone above you is loose. Kind of like, you know, you went down, you went forward, and now it looks like you can probably pop it up and go into whatever is there.
Okay, I'm going to quietly attempt to do that.
Okay.
But look, what's up in there?
So I'll just move you up there. So you're in a different part of the map. If you move yourself up about 25 feet, you should be able to see some sort of room.
Okay.
Do you see yourself in a room, Ed?
No. I didn't see you move. My token is still in the same spot.
Oh, you know what? I moved the wrong guy. That's why. How about now?
Yes, I see myself in this room. Can I inspect it?
Yes. So this looks like somebody's cellar. And if you are, you're probably a connoisseur of beer. You can tell someone's been brewing beer in the cellar. There's a few small barrels, like someone's private collection. All the brewing supplies are here. There's a lot of other clutter, like this is somebody's basement.
Okay, well, I will go back down and let the guys know what I found.
Can we move you back? Okay.
Guys, it goes to somebody's basement, so it's probably the way they get in or get out.
Do we want to explore the basement, or do we want to explore this other space with the eye in it?
I think we ought to go after where the eye went.
Yeah, the only thing is if we wanted to go check out the basement and find a way out where we could let Raynar or Floon or whichever one it is.
That's a good point.
If the job was to save this dorky kid, then probably we should just do that and then come back.
He didn't mean dorky.
That is a good call. So I guess I vote for the basement then.
So you're going to the basement.
All right.
Okay, let me move you guys. I'll just that.
And we tell Raiden to follow us as well, right?
Yeah, I'll just we'll just pretend he's tagging along. There's not quite enough room in the basement. And actually, I'm gonna have to double up people a little bit too.
Elbows everywhere.
Yep, I'll move the camera up.
Well, and really, I don't know that all of us would need to go up in the basement.
Well, we may have to escort this kid home.
How else can we all get hit with a fireball?
Good point.
There's a little door right there.
All right. I believe this is rogue time.
Oh, yes. I will investigate the door to see if it's been locked.
Okay.
Do you want me to do something?
Yeah, roll investigation. Yeah, it's not locked. You don't sense anything either, so it looks just like somebody's, very, very much the discount type of doorknob and lock set, but it's not locked.
Okay, well, it's not locked, guys. Would you like me to sneak through, or are we just going to plow?
Well, I think we need to find out if it goes outside. So yeah, just take a peek.
Yeah, I think we're too close to the door for us to not be making noise if you sneak through.
Okay.
Must be stairs up.
Yep, stairs going up.
Yeah, Nico, I think our objective is to get out of this house and get that guy up to the street level so that he can go about his business, and then we can come back down. So I'd say just keep going.
Charge ahead, sir.
I've gone up the stairs. Would you like me to roll to see if there's a door here?
Yeah, let me see what we got here.
Oh, maybe that white thing was the door. Nice job, Sparrow.
Okay, so there is a door. So if you want to roll another investigation, you can, or you can just open it. Either one.
I'll do an investigation. There we go.
Yeah,
Nice.
you hear some kind of just normal talking. You don't recognize the language, but it seems very calm. There's nothing in the door that you can notice. Door.
So are these stairs
I
leading
guess
up or down?
They're leading up, so
Oh,
you're in what looks like a basement.
Gotcha.
I'm going to open the door and look out as quietly as possible.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we do stealth?
Yeah, roll another stealth.
Okay. 12.
And then you hear anyone down below hears a clatter of like utensils being dropped. And Ed, you're looking at a couple halflings and their child sitting around the dinner table with big old saucer eyes as you come out of their basement.
Hello, folks. Greetings from the underworld.
I'm gonna pop up detect magic as I walk out. Anything coming off of them?
No, it looks like somebody's little house. It's actually very small and cramped.
I was.
You can see there's definitely a door leading outside. You can see some light coming in from the windows. So you're definitely in someone's house. If you look around, maybe over the hearth, there's a little sign saying the Peabodys. So this is the Peabody family, and they're just quite shocked. And then they look at the blood and on your clothing because you obviously haven't had a chance to clean after being in battle. So they're just kind of like, what? And you're all a lot taller than them too.
I think we probably should send either Sparrow or Shannara out there with Rainier and just because the sweet, friendly, kind faces,
So
and just get him out to the street, send him on his way, and then we can, apologize to them for the disruption.
I very clear, just precisely explained that there is a criminal organization that's operating underneath their building, and there's a tunnel from their basement into the criminal organization's tunnels. And we will be back to re-enter through their basement, so don't go down there.
And
Can I flip him a copper piece and say this is for the toll?
Sure.
Good call, Nico. I was thinking similar.
They're still
I'm
looking.
sure you all are causing great comfort in this sweet little family right now.
Yeah. And when Shannara comes up, she's carrying kind of the head of some strange beast in her hand. It's like, we took care of it for you. You should be safe. And so you don't know where she got it, but she's carrying this strange creature's head, and walking out the door. But as the sun hits it, you can see it's definitely not really there. But,
I put the shield, the war pick, the studded armor, and the light crossbow down on the table.
So they're just kind of looking at you like like in a movie, like, I can't believe this is happening in our house.
You might want to get those resized. They're pretty big for you.
Okay, so I'm gonna move off the map. And if you're leaving the house, right?
Onto the streets.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll just bring a blank map. But so where do you want to head to first?
I think we got to get this guy home.
So Volo agreed to meet you back at the awning portal when you completed your mission for him. You kind of suspect he probably is a regular there, probably more often than his own home.
All right. I guess we'll walk Rainier back to Volo.
So he is very excited. Thank you for rescuing my friend. And I don't really have as much money as I said I would give you, but I never renege on a promise, so I'll give you something more valuable, if that's okay with you. And he hands you a scroll tube and says, "This is the deed to a remarkable property here in Waterdeep. We'll need a magistrate to witness this, but I'll transfer the ownership. And why don't we arrange to meet tomorrow with the magistrate after you've inspected the estate? So if you want, I'll take you there now."
Yes.
So he's basically giving you, you think is some big mansion, which I guess would be nice in the city of Waterdeep.
Yeah.
And if you're walking there with him, he takes you to the historic North Ward. And as you come around the corner, you see this very kind of rundown looking building, kind of unlike the neighboring buildings. And he says, "This is Troll Skull Manor."
Charming.
And I will move you to that map. So what I'll do is I'll let you inspect the map freely. You can move wherever you want as soon as it renders. Like this. But
Looks pretty
basically,
fancy to me.
Yeah, it's huge.
it's huge. And in the main room, you realize this is a bar. So it's the main tap room. You've got kitchen, pantry. It's all a lot of old, tables, chairs piled up. There might be some bar stools around the tap area, but this is an old rundown bar that looks like it had been abandoned. Probably one of those things where Volo said, "Hey, I'm going to run a bar," and then never came to see how it was doing.
Yeah, Bert doesn't even make it at the front door. He just starts mending the deck out front.
Okay. So you're actually mending it as...
Yeah, 1 minute per 1 cubic foot, so it's going to be a while.
Okay. And when you get to one of the windows, it's kind of a grimy looking, dirty window. Like, kids would write on old dirty cars, make funny faces or say, "Clean me." You see, like somebody was writing "thank you." As you're approaching the window, it's being written, but you don't see anyone there.
Bert has a little bit of a panic attack because Dirt was talking to him.
Well,
Yeah.
this is pretty cool. I like it.
Well, Nico is going to go down to the wine cellar and say dibs to this crunchy, like this room right here. There's no windows, right?
Yeah, that's the basement. So
Yeah, I like a nice dark room.
and so it's got 3 main floors, kind of an upper attic area, and then a little turret at the top where it looks like you can look out over the neighborhood.
And so, is this place like if Nico goes down? Is there ale and wine still down there? Are there beds in the bedroom? I mean, are there books in the library? Is it
Um,
furnished at all, or not?
there's bits and pieces. It looks like it's run down. You know, you're pretty sure neighborhood kids may have come in and taken things occasionally, but
Makes sense.
some of the furniture is broken and needs mending. Everything's definitely dusty, full of cobwebs. But you'll definitely see some loose books in the library. And you can definitely clean up. But there's plenty of room for everyone to find a spot if you do want to occupy the place.
Yeah. Can you show us on a map where this is at in Waterdeep? If not, it's no big deal.
I'll need to. I'll load a map for next time.
Okay.
I know there's a map of Waterdeep somewhere. I just know it's not loaded in the version I got.
Before we make the deal, I want to ask the guy, is there any back taxes on this place?
So we can go check that out in the morning if you like.
Yeah,
I think that would
we
be a
should do it.
wise move.
So if you want to go, Volo will meet you at the courthouse. You're meeting with a tiefling magistrate named Killing Silmerhelv. I'm not sure if you need to remember that, but basically around noon you're meeting him there. And I'm going to witness the transfer of the deed. There is a transfer tax of 25 gold pieces. And it's normally paid for by the new owners. And so Volo brought Raynor along. They're both, kind of beaming ear to ear. This is great. These guys helped us.
Is there anything else that is due? Any other monies owed on this house?
No, it's just the transfer tax.
So I'm showing 10 gold pieces. Is that just mine or is that the whole party?
Oh, that's just yours.
Okay. So I have 5 to give.
And at that, Raynor looks over and says, I got this. Don't worry. You've rescued me. I'll cover this. So he hands a little coin purse to the magistrate. And, if you are all willing to sign the deed, you all are now owners of Trollskull Manor here in the city of Waterdeep.
All right.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
And Vola says, I'll give you a tour of Waterdeep anytime you want. Anytime at all. And Raynor says, let me know if you need to be introduced to any of the nobility. I can definitely help you. You know where to find us. I think we're going to hang out at our regular establishment for quite a while. So.
All right. Well, Bert heads back to continue cleaning and mending.
I'm going to move to this 3rd floor bedroom with the cool little side room on the top. Right across from the library.
Okay. Okay. So I think that's it for tonight's session. Unless anyone has any specific questions or wants to do anything else before the next session, which will be next week. I'm not traveling for quite a while.
Awesome.
Cool.
And
Appreciate it.
And I think I actually have a way. I've got a tablet too in my personal computer, so I think I can probably run it if I do travel to the East Coast. Probably not the West Coast, but definitely the East Coast. Cool.
All right.
Hey.
It's nice to have a decent sized party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is great,
So
guys.
everyone
Thank you.
for being here. That's awesome.
Yep. And hopefully Lady R. So Shannara, Lady R's character, is chaotic good. So I figured she'd have a humorous little trick to play with a minor illusion of carrying out some head to like make say, "Hey, look, we did something for you." And you know, if you ever walk down the street and you see the Peabodys, they'll definitely kind of go down the steer away from you, saying, "Yeah, those are those folks that came out of our basement."
That's how I like it.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone. It was a great game tonight.
Fabulous.
It's fun. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep. And for anyone watching the replay, you know, thank you for watching. Everyone who's been on the live stream, thank you. I haven't been following the chat at all. But thank you. And so this will be weekly, same time. And I'm going to try to keep it to about 2 hours. If we go a little long, as long as nobody has any objections, we can go a little long until we finish whatever encounter we're in. And see you guys next week.
See you guys.
See ya.
Everyone.
Good night.